Hey there guys, how's it going? I hope you're all doing well, and welcome to another video in my gold gun series that I'm doing here on my channel for guns in Modern Warfare 3. And for any of you who don't know, I haven't seen one before, I'm basically getting the gold camo for guns that are either underused, seen as bad guns in the game that people probably won't be getting gold for. Just number one, so you guys can check out what it looks like gold. You can see this gold DRAGUNOV here. I don't actually like the look of it because the scope is black still, which I think kind of spoils the whole thing. If you're going to get gold camo, they might as well dip the whole thing in gold. Like every other gun I've had so far has been completely gold, but this one isn't. So not only is it really bad and horrible gun, but it doesn't even look that good gold. And I've only got one gold clip there with the camo as gold. The rest are with the other camos. But I think these videos are just as much about me showing you the gun and really going into depth about how to use it and the best way to be effective with it, because you do pick up these things after having played with it for so long to actually get that camo. Here you see me lying down, and one thing that's quite important about this gun, as well as quite a few other guns like LMGs and snipers, is the recoil is massively reduced when you lie down. You can see here when I shoot this guy I'm standing up, that recoil was a lot bigger. Do you say bigger when it's recoil? There was a lot more recoil on that than there was when I was lying down a second ago. Got a triple feed there, I think was absolutely outrageous. Every time I did anything half decent with this gun, I was really surprised. Now there are really no advantages to using this gun over the Barrett, other than to maybe give yourself a challenge. Try and go for headshots if you're looking to get a lot of headshots for one reason or another, because this gun will kind of train you into shooting for the head, because that's the only place you're going to get a one-shot kill. I use the trophy system here. I've actually really begun to like the trophy system. Brilliant for trolling people when they're trying to kill your Predator missiles. So yeah, there's no real advantage to this gun. My favourite attachments while using it, I'd say, were the variable zoom, extended mags and thermal scope. And if I had to choose just one, I'd probably go for variable zoom, because when people are quite far away, you want to try and keep people as far away from you as possible. At close range, obviously you're going to lose any battles, so you're going to try and want to kill people when they're basically not looking at you and they've got no idea that they're shooting at you. So having a long range scope kind of helps with that. You can get that headshot and just take them out without them even knowing, because sometimes, if you get that first shot on and then they move, then you have to re-aim and get that second shot in, and you can lose a lot of gunfights that way. I know some of you said on the guns that I think aren't very good, why don't you show some of the times where it's actually been really bad and the weapons failed you really badly. But I just think you guys would prefer to see the kills. I don't know, you guys can see for yourself when you pick up the weapon. You can see how bad it is. You can use it, like I said, but there's no reason to. I'd give it 6 beasts out of 10, but I knew you guys would appreciate me taking the time to get gold camo of DRAGUNOV. I'm sure you guys know how difficult it is to get with any gun, let alone a gun like this. So I've got the Model 18, I've got the DRAGUNOV. I don't think there's any more bad guns for me to get gold with. I mean, there is the KSG, which some of you say, but to be honest, I don't even think that gun's that bad. I might do that one, but I'd quite like to play with a gun that's actually half decent now. I mean, I've played for like 4 Prestiges with horrible guns. I'll quickly go over the perks here before the video ends, so I can tell you guys that you see me lying down there really helped with my aim. If I'd have hadn't killed him with that first shot, my recoil would have been on the... Well, there wouldn't have been much recoil to deal with, which would have been good. Perks, I'm using Blind Eye, Quick Draw Marksman. I use Blind Eye pretty much all the time. I just like taking down air support. Especially the fact it counts towards your strike package or kill streak. And I very rarely use the secondary. And I tend to find if I'm trying to get gold camo, using a Stinger forces me into using my primary, I did use a Magnum for a while of this, but I tend to find myself actually using the Magnum quite a lot. And I thought, this isn't helping me get my gold camo, getting kills with the Magnum. Quick Draw, obviously, just so you can aim in quickly. That's useful with all the snipers, even this really crap sniper. And Marksman, because obviously you're going to be looking down your sight a lot when you're using a sniper. I've actually found it really useful. I tend to use Marksman on most classes now. I mean, obviously, other than a submachine gun, I find it really useful. Here you can see I actually pick up a stealth bomber here, and this is another useful trait of Blind Eye, the fact that if the enemy brings in a support package and they're not around, you can just go in and pick up the support package where your teammate's trying to pick them up, but they're getting shot down by the thing that's trying to defend itself. So anyway, I wouldn't suggest using this gun, but I hope you guys appreciate me taking the time to unlock gold camo for you guys. Of course, you can suggest other weapons. I have got one in mind that I want to get gold, but I hope you found it useful. Like I said, these perks on screen, variable zoom, if you really do want to use this weapon, I definitely would not suggest using it, but if you do, you know, go ahead. That's some good tips for you. Be sure to rate the video if you really enjoyed it, and of course, there's more of my Modern Warfare 3 videos are going to be on screen now for you to check out. Gold camos with other guns that I've got, so I hope you enjoy them. Be sure to subscribe, of course, if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys soon.